Shalom, shalom. I hope everybody having a beautiful day. It took me a little longer to get to the live, but I'm here now, so I'm gonna just get straight into it. We ain't got no time to waste. Let's get into the word. Alright, I think I stopped off at 11 last time, so I'm on Proverbs 11, verse 1. A false balance is an abomination to the Lord, but a just weight is his delight. When pride cometh, then cometh shame, but with the lowly is wisdom. The integrity of the upright shall guide them, but the perverseness of the transgressor shall destroy them. So you standing for something, you standing for honor, like you being an honorable person, it will guide you through life and carry you through life. But you being wicked, all it will do is destroy you. Riches profit nothing. Riches profit not in a day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death. The righteousness of the perfect shall direct his way, but the wicked shall fall by his own wickedness. So the righteousness of the perfect shall direct his way, but the wicked shall fall by his own sword, by his own wickedness. The righteousness of the upright shall deliver them, but transgressors shall be taken in their own naughtiness. When a wicked man dieth, his expectation shall perish, and hope of the unjust men perisheth. So basically, when the wicked man dies, his expectation will perish, like the memory of him will perish. Nobody will remember the wicked person. The righteous is delivered out of trouble, and the wicked cometh in his stead. An hypocrite with his mouth destroyeth his neighbor, but through knowledge shall he. Let me read that. An hypocrite with his mouth destroyeth his neighbor, but through knowledge shall the just be delivered. The hypocrite with his mouth destroyeth his neighbor, but through knowledge shall the just be delivered. When it goeth well with the righteous, the city rejoiceth, and when the wicked perish, there is shouting. So basically saying that, like, when the righteous are in charge, or when the righteous people are doing righteous things, people rejoice when people are doing righteous things. But when the wicked cometh, like, people are shouting and it's chaos and stuff like that. By the blessing of the upright, the city is exalted, but it is overthrown by the mouth of the wicked. But it's overthrown by the mouth of the wicked. Right. Blessings come about any place where there's righteous beings doing righteous acts. So the blessing will come about wherever they're at. But when there is wickedness, all there will be is curses. He that is void of wisdom despiseth his neighbor, but a man of understanding holdeth his peace. So basically saying that if you are void of wisdom, you're going to hate your neighbor. But a man of understanding holdeth his peace. He's not going to allow that his neighbor to cause him to have ill feelings for him or to get upset with him. A talebearer revealeth secrets, but he that is of a faithful spirit concealeth the matter. A talebearer will tell everything that you tell them, but he that is faithful of spirit will conceal the matter. He won't tell anybody else what you have told him in confidence. Where no counsel is, the people fall, but in a multitude of counselors there is safety. So basically, in life, I'm going to just use the city of Philadelphia. There's not really much guidance or people that's willing to be counselors or role models and stuff like that. So basically the people fall. We fall into wickedness, we fall into sin, we fall into doing things that's not right. But when there's multiple counselors or people that's role models or people that's doing the right thing, they're at safety. He that is surety for a stranger shall smart for it, and he that hateth suretyship is sure. A gracious woman retaineth honor, and a strong man retain riches. The merciful man doeth good to his own soul, but he that is cruel troubleth his own flesh. Basically, you showing mercy will do your soul good because it's not in constant warfare and you trying to figure out, like, it's basically like you're going to guilt trip yourself over and over and over. But the person who shows mercy, they're not going to guilt trip themselves. They did the right thing, so they're going to have a clear conscience. That's basically what they're saying. The wicked worketh for deceitful work, but to him that soweth righteousness shall be a sure reward. So the wicked always going to do deceitful things, deceitful work, but the him that sows righteousness shall always have a reward. As righteousness tendeth to life, so he that pursueth evil pursueth it to his own death. So basically, you being a righteous person will grant yourself life, and you pursuing evil will grant yourself death. They that are of a froward heart are an abomination to the Lord, but such as are upright in their way are his delight. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished. So basically, even though the numbers of the wicked might be mighty or might be great, they won't go unpunished, no matter how many people are wicked. But the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. As a jewel of gold in a swine's snout, so is a fair woman which is without discretion. That's a good one. So basically, a jewel of gold is valuable, it looks nice and things like that, but if it's in like a swine's snout, then like how valuable is that? It got snot around it. So it's basically a metaphor or comparing it to a fair woman which is without discretion. She don't know any better. She's being a whore, or she's not living to a righteous expectation. So that's what that means. Let me find where I was at. The desire of the righteous is only good, but the expectation of the wicked is wrath. So the only desire of the righteous people is only good. They don't only want to see people do good. They only want good from people. But the expectation of the wicked is wrath. They only want to hurt people. They only want to do harm to people and stuff like that. There is that scattereth and yet increaseth, and there is that withholdeth more than is meet, but it tendeth to poverty. The liberal soul shall be made fat, and he that watereth shall be watered also himself. He that withholdeth corn, the people shall curse him, but the blessing shall be upon the head of him that selleth it. He that diligently seeketh good procureth favor, but he that seeketh mischief, it shall come unto him. He that trusteth in his riches shall fall, but the righteous shall flourish as a branch. He that troubleth his own house shall inherit the wind, and the fool shall be a servant to the wise of heart. The fruit of the righteous is a tree of life, and he that winneth souls is wise. Behold, the righteous shall be recompensed in the earth much more than the wicked and the sinner. So basically, the righteous going to earn the good things in life without any strings attached, much more than the wicked and the sinner. The sinner might obtain things that might seem good in a moment, but there's a string attached. It might come with sorrows and pains and things like that. So basically, that's chapter 11. Chapter 11 is basically telling us what happens? What's the value of being righteous? Is there a point to being righteous, or is it for nothing? And that whole chapter just explained that being righteous is going to come with a reward, no matter how much you go through in life and stuff like that. It's all a test to see if we can endure the shame and the things that come with life, because it's going to build character compared to you not going through anything at all. So that's basically saying, what's the value of righteousness? There is no value in being wicked. The only things that come with being wicked is death, and death around the people that you associate with. It never brings life. Whoso loveth instruction loveth knowledge, but he that hateth reproof is brutish. A good man obtaineth favor of the Lord, but a man of wicked devices will he condemn. A man shall not be established by the wickedness, but the root of the righteous shall not be moved. A virtuous woman is a crown to her husband, but she that maketh ashamed is a rottenness in his bones. So a virtuous woman can make or break her husband. A virtuous woman, she's not going to break her husband, she's going to make her husband. But she that maketh ashamed is rottenness to his bones, because all he does is hate her, and he probably resents her. The thoughts of the righteous are right, but the counsels of the wicked are deceit. The words of the wicked are to lie in wait for blood, but the mouth of the righteous shall deliver them. The wicked are overthrown and are not, but the house of the righteous shall stand. A man shall be condemned according to his wisdom, but he that is of a pervert. I'm going to read that again. Got tongue twisted. A man shall be commended according to his wisdom, but he that is of a perverse heart shall be despised. He that is despised and have a servant is better than he that honoreth himself and lacketh bread. A righteous man regardeth the life of his beast, but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel. So the righteous man is going to make sure that the life of the beast that he might consume or sell, whatever the case may be, is he's going to treat it with respect and stuff like that. But the wicked, they're going to treat their harvest or their cattle or whatever the case may be, they're going to treat it wickedly. They're going to treat it cruel. They're not going to care about the life. He that tilleth his land shall be satisfied with bread, but he that followeth vain purposes is void of understanding. The wicked desireth the net of evil men, but the root of the righteous yieldeth fruit. The wicked is snared by the transgression of his lips, but the just shall come out of trouble. A man shall be satisfied with good by the fruit of his mouth, and the recompense of the man's hand shall be rendered unto him. The way of a fool is right in his own eyes, but he that hearkeneth unto counsel is wise. A fool's wrath is presently known, but a prudent man covereth shame. He that speaketh truth showeth forth righteousness, but a false witness deceit. There is that speaketh like the piercings of a sword, but the tongue of the wise is health. The lip of the truth shall be established forever, but a lying tongue is but for a moment. Deceit is in the heart of them that imagine evil, but to the counselors of peace is joy. Because these joints be deep, so I'll be having to take a minute to really analyze what's going on, what's being read. Deceit is in the heart of them that imagine evil, but to the counsels of peace is joy. Right. So basically, deceit is in the heart of them that imagine evil, who want to do evil. Everything starts as a thought first, so it's in your heart, in your soul first. So they think evil. So but the counselors of peace is joy. So basically, if you have peaceful thoughts within your head and you be peaceful with men, you're going to be in a constant state of joy because you have peace with yourself. You're not at war with anybody else or with yourself. You're at just peace. There shall no evil happen to the just, but the wicked shall be filled with mischief. Lying lips are an abomination to the Lord, but they that deal truthfully are his delight. A prudent man concealeth knowledge, but the heart of fools proclaimeth foolishness. That was deep too. The hand of the diligent shall bear rule, but the slothful shall be under tribute. So the diligent will be in rule, and the slothful, they'll be in tribute. So they'll be under this subjection. That's how it is in life. If you don't work and stuff like that, and you're lazy, you're under the subjection of the person that works and does put in the work and stuff like that. Heaviness is in the heart of a man. Heaviness in the heart of a man maketh it stoop, but a good word maketh it glad. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth them. The slothful man roasteth not that which he took in hunting, but the substance of the diligent man is precious. And the way of the righteous, and the way of righteousness is life, and in the pathway thereof there is no death. So I'm gonna just tap into that really quickly. In the way of the righteousness is life. So, in the direction of being righteous, if you're a righteous person, and the direction you're going is life. It's never death. And even if you physically die, your spirit or your soul will live forever. But if you're wicked, then your soul and your body, your physical body will die. Both of them will die and be killed. But yeah, that's chapter 11 and 12. So I'm probably about to get off this John. I just wanted to do a quick read. I'll probably be back on this John tomorrow. But shalom, shalom. I hope everybody have a good night. You know what I'm saying? Pursue righteousness. Don't be wicked. Study, study, study. And show your neighbor love. And I'll leave off with that.